So I really don't know what to do about this fungus.
So a shuttle can deliver the
Have you thought of a lawnmower?
I don't want to use a lawnmower on my leg.
Oh. Oh, hey everybody! Welcome to Operation 11 to deliver plans to Princess Leia.
Well, this seems like we're getting close to the end of the game.
We're getting very close to episode 4.
That's good. Does this game go into episode 4?
Yes.
Ah, cool.
Locate Princess Leia's Corvette.
We're getting
so
very
a shuttle
close to
can
it.
Deliver the Death Star plans.
We are literally handing the plans to Princess Leia at this point.
Yeah, I got that.
Then see
Which
that
is
our Corvette
then
gets safely
goes
out
to
of this
episode 4.
sector.
Because she was on her way back to Alderaan. Before she got waylaid by Darth Vader.
I'll wait later. Princess Leia,
the young senator from
Alderaan,
Alderaan, has been chosen to carry the Death
Death
Star's
Star's
technical plans to High Command. Her ship, the
Tantive
Tantive 4,
4,
is hidden amongst other corvettes of a supply convoy headed for Alderaan.
Alderaan.
To avoid arousing Imperial curiosity, her ship will
Arousing.
not identify itself by radio. Therefore, you must locate her using your sensors so the shuttle Maria can deliver the plans.
That was it.
Alright. So we gotta find which one she's in. And,
Seduce her.
seduce her. Wait, what?
Well, I read the word arousing. I wasn't really listening to the rest.
Okay. Fair enough. So we got
After all,
three
she's one of only
things.
2 women in the known galaxy.
Let's start scanning.
Yes. Die.
Why did you just turn off my engines?
I don't know. It was funny.
It's a good thing I got throttle control on my controller. Stop it! I don't have look around control though. Bloop. Stop it! I can't see what I'm doing!
What's over there?
I could easily run into this.
Hey, look. I'm Andy driving.
Just looking out the windows to the side.
Ooh.
Okay, can I see my... No! Alright, so that is a power generator. Damn it, it's behind me.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Andy's a very distracted driver.
I'm trying to get more voice acting roles, so... Somebody out there hire me, please.
As you can tell, he's very talented with the hack cough. He wasn't faking that. He was just sick.
I'm never sick.
Clear your throat.
Why?
Because you sound gravelly.
I sound sexier when I'm gravelly.
No, you don't.
Oh. Oh.
I kind of have, you know, a degree in sexy. You don't even have your fucking apprenticeship papers yet.
I haven't applied yet.
You don't meet the qualifications to apply for it yet.
Why are you gonna be so mean today?
I'm always mean.
Why are you gonna be so mean in general? You know I have self-esteem
fun.
issues.
You do not have self-esteem issues.
I mask my self-esteem issues behind absurdity.
No, you don't.
That one is supplies.
You know exactly
Oh.
what you are.
That's why I have self-esteem issues.
See, for some reason I don't, and that's because for everything that I am, I get hella laid and I have a hella loving family. So I'm happy.
Full of hella.
Full of hella.
Hella hella.
Hella hella. Okay, I'm done with saying hella.
Speaking of which, have you seen the game Life
Come
is
on.
Strange?
Yes. Actually, it isn't my cup of tea, but it was my wife's. And Ray has, like, played all the episodes. They bought the first episode on a whim. No, the first episode was free, I think?
I don't know.
Anyway, we went through the first episode and they loved it, so they immediately tried to pirate the rest of it. And I'm like, honey,
those dirty
honey, don't
pirates.
do that. Yeah. We all do it.
I don't
And
do it.
couldn't get, like, the pirated stuff to run properly.
Well,
So,
because I wasn't working on it.
hush. So, upon finding out how excited Ray was for it, because they didn't really communicate that to me until they told me after they couldn't get the downloads to work, I just bought them the season pass on Steam. Because Steam is the answer to piracy. I will give Steam money.
Basically.
I will give Steam money at any point for easy installs and taking care of all of the hard parts of my games. Not playing them for me, but the hard part is installing and getting them to run on my computer.
I got really good at that at one point.
And now, what with Steam offering refunds, if I buy a game that just doesn't run, I can get my money back. Or I can wait till I have a better computer.
The amount of loops I had to jump through to get this thing running before it came out on Steam was amazing.
And then with the Steam version, it's just like, works.
Yeah.
Like, there's a great appreciation for Steam right there. It will discourage me from pirating. If Steam put a PS2 emulator in their store, I would absolutely go for it. Mind you, that would be incredibly copyright issues. Yeah. So anyway.
So why don't you just port some of their games? Hey, I found the Tanta 4.
Hey, look, it's Princess Leia. Jump on the radio. Hey, everybody! I found the princess.
All right, Shuttle Maria's here to deliver the Dark Star plans.
DS plans.
We brought the plans for the new Nintendo DS.
That's exactly what I was thinking. A flip screen! Genius. But didn't the SP have a flip screen? Shut up. The Game Boy Advance SP had a flip screen.
Yeah.
It was a square.
Isn't this a flip screen?
It is also a flip screen. But the SP was older.
Also, I love my DS.
I know, you have the fancy Fire Emblem one. And I have the blue Pokemon 3DS XL. Because I wanted the bigger one for my big goofy hands.
Your sausage fingers?
Yes. Well, no, actually. My fingers are rather delicate for the size of my body. Everything is proportional in a good way.
Hey, a Ceratosaurus here.
Yep. The only thing I have that's completely out of proportion is my massive
It's
feet.
the immortal.
Not for long.
Salt gunboats? Why didn't they just come in via hyperspace?
Less stress in the engines?
Whoa!
Anyway. So yeah, I keep reading about professional GMs, and they're getting more and more common. Because apparently not many people are that good at running games. And I mean, when I was little, I grew up on reserve, and there wasn't a lot of distinction between you're white and you're native. So I kind of got a lot of the whole, storyteller upbringing. And I loved it. I wanted to be a storyteller, and when I found out that I'm not really eligible being a white guy, it kind of sucked. I'm not picky, it's part of the culture, but I guess being a pro GM is
Isn't that just racism?
Not really. When you have something that's firmly embedded in culture, and then as a cultural thing, it's the storyteller aspect, that particular profession in life.
Anyone
that
can
role
be
in
a
the community.
storyteller.
Yeah, I know, but for us, we're just kind of writers. But I'm
Like
good at
Robert
that too.
Munch. He was a storyteller.
Yes. It's hard to put exactly what I'm saying. I hope that some of you can understand, the rest of you can kind of write it off with me babbling, because you don't like me anyway. But yeah, I'd love to go into the professional GM business.
Of course you
I mean-
would. It's working without actually working.
Oh no, there's a lot of work that goes into running games, man. You should know. You've run a game.
It's pretty much playing.
You ran a pre-con.
Yeah.
And you still, hated doing it because it was so much more effort than normal.
I didn't hate doing it at all.
You
Also,
told me you
something
hated
just
it.
happened. I didn't say I hated it.
Oh.
Not once.
Oh well.
I hated the fact that we could never get it past a certain spot in the actual pre-con.
I did fine. Actually, I think I
Also, I
sabotaged the
hated
game.
you.
Why? What
Bringing
did
out
I
of
do?
character knowledge into the game.
When did I do that?
You spoiled one of the NPCs in the actual thing.
Which game was this?
In the game I was running.
Which game were you running again?
Demon Whip Bits.
Did I?
Yeah, you just were like, oh, and this is that god. Blah. And I'm like, you don't know that.
Wait, what?
Yeah. And that's why I pretty much hated you for the rest of that.
Oh, well, that explains why I got bullied so much in that campaign. Actually, I don't even know what happened in Demon One Pits.
Probably because you weren't paying any attention to the game.
I totally was. Just... What was I playing?
I don't know. I don't care anymore.
Okay. I had, high knowledge religion in that one, though.
No, you didn't.
Totally did.
You were a rogue.
See? You totally did remember what I was playing then.
Your character had no knowledge in it, and you just blurted it out like, oh, I know this. You didn't even make her roll.
Meh.
Which
I
I
didn't
might say
like-
was a really high check, too, by the way.
I didn't even spoil myself by reading the campaign. I
I
guess
think it was
just
like
knew
a
it.
40 check.
Wow.
And you're just like, oh, and just blurted it out in front of everyone.
Did I actually figure it out? Because, like, I didn't read the campaign.
Yes, you knew it. Because you knew the lore.
Ah, okay.
You yourself knew the lore, and so you blurted it out in character to everybody. Which was supposed to be a secret.
Oh, well then.
And you didn't even roll the check.
Well, how was I supposed to know? I always discuss lore when I'm playing Forgotten Realms games.
It's not Forgotten Realms.
Demon Web Pits is absolutely Forgotten Realms, man.
It's a mix. It can be in Forgotten Realms, or it can be in Greyhound.
In that case, the lore that you used for the final boss information must have been from Forgotten Realms.
Also, did I fail the mission?
Did you? Did they blow up the fucking Maria? Look
I
around.
don't know. It could have left to hyperspace, and I just... Do I have log? No, I don't. Oh, there we go.
Okay, hyperspace.
Oh, thank God. Thank goodness. I am very curious what's in this.
Well, let's go look.
There's no enemies around. Might as well.
Exactly. Oh. Anyway, as I was saying, I also know a lot of game systems, so it wouldn't be hard to just, run whatever I'm hired for. My Exalted campaign is still really popular. A lot of people still call me the
Surprise.
preferred GM, which is neat. Best game I was ever in was run by Mike. And the second best game was run by Fitz. And that was Fitz's homebrew campaign.
I wish we continued that.
Me too. I enjoyed the Samurai
Oh,
campaign.
en route to the planet Alderaan, the Corellian corvette transporting Princess Leia receives a vital message.
Dicks, 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 dicks,
Here are the
dicks.
secret plans, Princess Leia.
I will bring them safely
dicks,
to
dicks,
Alderaan.
dicks, dicks, dicks.
Imperial fleet on course for Tatooine.
Uh-oh.
That's a lot of Star Destroyers.
Yeah.
That's a little too many.
My son is on Tatooine. We must go.
He doesn't know that.
Have you now?
He thinks his kids are dead. At least I think so. Anyway, thank you for watching, everyone.
Goodbye.